Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago White Sox and the Boston Red Sox. The Red Sox will try to wrap up the 3-game series sweep, and we'll have it for you next. Now batting, Gerald Hayden. He'd love to carry over some of the magic from last night. He was 5 for 5 in that ball game.
Stay hot, baby.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard back up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well. Ready now, Kyle Lewis. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Morant on third. Hayden is over at second with one down in the inning. This one's down to third. Oh, look at the dive. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning.
Wow, that was a great job to rob him of an RBI single. Showed some great athleticism, and it winds up being an RBI groundout instead.
Now at the plate, Miguel Colon, and the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first.
Hello. Hey, let it rip, let it go.
Runners on his way to third. Sent toward first.
All right, hang on. Right here,
and
right
that's
here.
through into right field for a base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
Standing in, Andrew Monasterio. He's hitless in the first 2 games of the series, 0 for 8.
Hey, here we go, guys.
2 down, 2 down.
To third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning is over. White Sox strand a couple. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Gerald Hayden.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Hit out towards second. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. So he continues to hit the ball well. His second hit of the ball game, and he's aboard on the leadoff single as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. So striding in, Kyle Lewis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Got him to go down swinging there. Kyle Lewis is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Hops this one up, and that's in there, base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy throws out a fillet of fish to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap. That inside-out swing as a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
Hopped up. Amaya calls for it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So striding forward now, Pete Alonso. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And now the runner's trying for third. And a step off. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to... At the plate, Andy Yerzy.
Up next for Chicago, the first baseman, Andy Yerzy.
A bouncer to the left side, reined in. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Red Sox lead it 5-1.
Back here now as the Red Sox are ready to bat in the 3rd inning, and as they do, it's worth mentioning that their lineup has been one of the best in baseball this year. They entered the day leading the league in round trippers, and talking with some of their players before the game, they said they know home runs are a big part of their game, but it's not something they try to focus or rely on. They said as long as they're attacking good pitches to hit and not trying to do too much, the rest will take care of itself. Guys?
Digging in, Adley Rutschman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Adley Rutschman.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. This one's down to third. He's getting... Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They're down here 5-1. Ready for another shot now. Gerald Hayden. He singled his last time up.
Gerald Hayden.
First offering on its way. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 24 home runs for him on the season, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Right now, he can't wait to get to the plate against this pitching staff. 4 home runs in this series. Bet he wishes he could play these guys every single day.
Coming to the plate now, Gerald Hayden. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. 6 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 1-2. Fouled off.
Come on, guy, get your pitch right here.
Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance.
Hey, let it fly, let it fly.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And it's fouled away.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Pitch inside the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up?
Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second home run of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
8-1 is the final score this afternoon. The Boston Red Sox came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Daryl Toivonen earns win number 4 on the season. Henry Del Villar couldn't get out of the first in this one as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.